Oh, well, listen, we are in the kitchen with Chef Clem, and we're about to make a tuna Nicoise salad. Chef Clem, a Nicoise salad, you have to know the name in order to pronounce the name. Otherwise, you're going to think it's a Nicoise salad.
I wouldn't laugh if I ever heard someone say that. I just keep a dead straight face when I get in the car. No, but really, I mean, it's so tricky. You talk about French recipes and the fact that they name the dishes like such interesting names, but it's a goodie. It's a goodie.
It is a goodie, and of course we are using responsibly sourced canned tuna today for this recipe, and we've got beautiful produce. So where does one start when you make a Nicoise salad?
First, what you do is you swap sides.
Okay, that's where you start.
And then you pick out your tuna. Okay, so we're going to be working with when we upside down, I like it, the light meat tuna. In oil, okay?
Okay.
So I always find that the oil has a little more tuna flavor. So if you're doing something like a salad where the tuna is like the star, try to go for the oil. You spoke about traceability or sustainability, right?
Yes.
So as we work, we're going to talk. Okay, so sustainability is the most important thing when it comes to tuna. In general, we keep on saying that whole saying about there's plenty of fish in the sea. It's not at all. So traceability and sustainability is key, and that's what Woolies is all about. When we talk about traceability, they go so far as to have their skipjack tuna DNA tested to ensure that that's the fish that comes from that area.
Okay.
And also the small batch fishermen also only catch what you need, which is so different. They only catch what they need, nothing ever more. And the only way they can do that is by catching it one fish, one line at a time. They don't use nets, which is horrible. I mean, we know it's 2024, we know the damage that these nets cause. Also, you're not catching tuna, you're catching everything else. Dolphins, turtles, like, that's sad. One hook, one line, one fish at a time. That's how Woolies does it, and because of that, traceability and actual quantities.
That is amazing. I love that, because I'm looking here on this can. It says pole and line caught. So there we go. The story is on the can.
The story is on the can.
So we are using 2 cans.
We can use 2 cans. You can, obviously, the quantities of this dish, you can just kind of multiply as many times as you need to, like, serve more people. And it's pretty simple ingredients. So I'm going to ask you to get cracking on our dressing, which is, let's just talk about what's in front of you. So we've got some honey, we've got some oil, we've got some mustard. I actually like adding the oil last. And give it a good mix. And it comes together. Salt and pepper. A little bit of garlic. A little bit of garlic.
A little bit of garlic.
Especially if it's like before 1 o'clock in the day. I don't know. If you maybe feel
lunchtime.
Like... Yeah.
If you're going to go back to the office, go easy on the garlic.
Unless you want to go home early.
Go heavy on the garlic. 4
times the garlic. Okay, what else we got there? So you got some Dijon going in. In the meantime, we've got some baby roast potatoes, and we just squashed them down after we boiled them and then popped them in the oven, a little bit of olive oil. Actually, I want to do a little bit of your dressing first. The other ingredients we have are these mini cucumbers. They're delicious. Obviously, if you don't have them, you use the normal ones. But I love the fact that you can cut them into like little battens. I think salads are like, they have a bad rap because it's about texture, to be honest with you. The texture is always quite boring, so if you can slice things and make it a little different.
And add things that you wouldn't normally add to a salad. Like, look, we're using mini cucumbers. My worst is when you use lettuce that aren't even green. Have you seen those salads where it's like a shade of green, but it's mostly like a pale green?
It's a shade of sadness.
Yes.
It's so bad. No. And the thing is, not every salad needs lettuce. And that's like, I feel like the first thing to wilt in a bowl is going to be your lettuce. So either work out a way to add your lettuce a little later, or just actually, like, don't use lettuce. I do love lettuce, though, but some salads like this one don't need it. Okay, thank you for the dressing. So I'm going to add a little bit now. We're going to dress the bowl, season the bowl, and we're going to season the salad.
Okay. Why are we seasoning the bowl?
Because I don't want to toss all the ingredients through the dressing. I want to keep the vibrant colors on them, just showing. But in doing that, if I'm just going to add the dressing to the top, I'm only going to have 1 layer of dressing. So at least by doing this...
We've got dressing at the bottom.
We've got dressing at the bottom. Okay, so bowl down. We're going to go in with our roast potatoes. And you can... This is the fun thing. You can do, like, remember the trend when 2 years ago when everything was in a row? So green beans, potatoes. You could do that.
You could do that. You could.
We're not going to. We're going to just add a base of the potatoes, and they look so good. This dressing...
Beautiful potatoes.
I love potatoes, especially roast potatoes. Okay, last 3.
All of them.
There we go.
All of them are going in.
Other ingredients we have going on is going to be some red onion, and I like doing layers, not just all at one time. So some red onion, a little bit of our tomato, and as soon as we do that, I need some salt and pepper from you. Can you do that for me?
Okay, I used all the salt and pepper.
Guys, look at this imaginary salt. Where's your imaginary pepper, Zoe?
There's a little bit of
Imaginary
salt.
pepper. Done. Seasoned every
They
layer.
should have
Very
put
important.
ingredients in front of me and not expect me to use it.
It's fine. It's totally cool. Okay, so we're gonna go with our tuna.
So
and
this is probably very salty.
Oh, is it? Is it? It's very salty.
That's really good.
You brought the ocean back. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. The tuna goes down. Just can we get glasses of water when people do try the salad? It's gonna be again. It's fine. It's ocean inspired. Okay. Tuna goes down. Green beans. So what I do with my green beans is obviously we boil them. Then I just kind of split them down the middle.
Look at that.
It's very fancy. Not fancy when you're working in a restaurant and you have to do like 10 kilograms of green beans. Okay.
That's beautiful.
On with some of the cucumber, a little more of the red onion, a little more of the tuna.
Okay, so while you are finished dressing our salad, you can find this recipe on our website, expressoshow.com, and you can shop the only tuna to choose and buy any 2 tuna chunks or tuna solids for only 55 Rand and save 10 Rand 98. Now, they are available in vegetable oil and brine at Woolworths. You can shop these you can do it in-store, online, as well as on the Woolies app. Chef Clem, that looks amazing.
There we go.
And then, did you finish with the sprinkles?
You can totally go and finish with a sprinkle.
We'll finish with the sprinkle. There we go. Salad done. Drop
job.
sprinkles.